Hello, I'm Phoebe Power, and I'm going to read to you from Sea Change, a new pamphlet of poetry with work by me and the poet Katrina Porteous about the Durham coast, with lovely illustrations by Rose Ferraby, and it's published by Guillemot Press. The work's based on a residency I did at the Durham coast in 2019. The Durham coast is a former mining area, and the legacy of heavy industry continues to affect the environment and the communities there today. So the first extract takes a longer view of that history of mining and looks back 300 million years to the formation of coal. In the beginning there was the earth, and it had been for 4 billion years. At this time there was a forest, drenched and crackling with zigzag ferns and sunburst leaves. Metre-wide dragonflies ruled the air, while millipedes several feet long eased between mossy towers. Over millions and millions of years, the trees died and fell into the swamp. Instead of decomposing, they slipped deeper underground, piling up in layers of peat. As the material sank further down, nearer to the furnace of Earth's centre, heat and pressure combined in a marvellous trick. The plants were cooked, carbonised, hard black. The carbon inhaled repeatedly by unthinkable multitudes of generations of leaves and fronds, moss tails, wasn't breathed out by bacteria in the gradual way, so it stayed locked in, frozen in time or set like a diamond, a dark eye flash, liable to explode. And this next little extract is based on a conversation I had with a couple of former miners who very kindly let me go on a walk with them, and they showed me some of the important landmarks and places on the coast that were important to them and told me about their history. Bob and Michael let me share their Thursday walk, the meadows full of purple clover. Funny, walking for pleasure on the ground we used to work under. I liked the small spaces close around me body. Not me. I'm glad they closed the pits. Those of us who saw it coming made a plan. I retrained, became a teacher, geography and SEN. Miners know all sorts of useful things. Some young person doesn't know what to do. I'll teach them how to hang a door. When I go to decorate a house, sometimes it's haunted. You got it in the mines too, spots where folk had died. Close by you felt a funny feeling, a coldness. And this last poem describes walking along the coastal path on the Durham coast and entering into one of the very beautiful ancient woodlands which are cut into the coast, and they're called deans. As soon as I am folded in, I breathe out and relax. The forest suits dull weather, damp tinted green and grey, ringing my eyes with wakefulness. At the base runs the burn, tucked beside wide, palm-shaped leaves. They might be wild rhubarb, but I don't always know the names. I just cross the Dean mouth briefly, following the coastal path. On my way out, I pass a chorus of "Hello!" orange flowers like strings of drip jewels, their colour a deep lit eye. I will find their name later, and they turn out to be Montbretia, an African species brought to English gardens in 1880. They'd escape to wildlands by 1911. And through the arch of the towering red brick viaduct, I am back at sea. Brown butterflies frisk my hair.